Hey guys, welcome back. This video is going to be about exposure. What do I mean by that? God is exposing all dark, what's the word I'm looking for? Actions that are being taken by people who are trying to keep their dark actions a secret. And that can range from anything. Drugs, porn, sex trafficking, pedophiles, kidnapping, murders, rituals, all kinds of things that you just wouldn't believe. These people are being exposed because light always wins over darkness. Always. Darkness always loses, and God is exposing everyone, from celebrities to judges, cops, lawyers. It don't matter who they are. These celebrities could be in the music industry, the model industry, any area, every walk of life. God is trying to clean up the planet and get rid of the devil energies that are doing some pretty heinous stuff behind the scenes and have been keeping it secret for a very long time, thinking that they are getting away with it. There is a saying that what's done in the dark comes to the light. And what that simply means is whoever doing dark things, mean and evil, devil energy, will be exposed for what they do. So that people can see the true nature of the person and what they do. Now, in this society, it's sad to say, but children are taken advantage of by pedophiles, drug addicts, child trafficking, sex trafficking, you name it, it's happening. It's pretty much very rampant in this world. And God is trying to get that under control. But you have to do your part too. If you have children, you have to be very aware of what's going on in their life, who their friends are, who they hang out with, who they spend time online with, who comes in contact with them at schools, churches, anything else, because it happens even in the church. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. There are priests being exposed all the time for pedophile and things like that. We live in a sick society where people have no morals, values, standards, ethics, no integrity, nothing. They have the morals of a barnyard, and they just don't care. And a lot of people are following the dark energies right down the path to the pit. I don't want to see anybody's child be taken advantage of in any way, shape, or form. Now, a lot of these people are keeping what they do a secret. They sometimes will relocate from state to state to state so that they don't get caught. They do these things behind the scenes and they think nobody knows about it. Well, nobody does know, but God is going to expose them. And this is coming from every walk of life. Every area of being a celebrity. I mean, look at Jeffrey Epstein. Look at R. Kelly. Look at all the famous people that have been exposed so far. Go on YouTube and search celebrities exposed, and you will see all the celebrities so far that have been exposed on this. And there are a lot more heinous crimes that we don't know about as of yet. Pedophiles have no problem with pedophiling your child and then murdering them and hiding it. Some people are even going overseas to do kind of heinous crimes too. God is exposing everything. This year is the year of exposure. Anyone that is doing anything dark will be exposed for what they are doing. And it will be brought to the light for everyone to see, so that it will open your eyes for one, show you what kind of person they are and what they do, and how they're going to be punished for it. But you have to take an active stance in your child's life. Whether you read their diary, whether you get on and check their computers when they're not around and see who they've been talking to online, because it could be a pedophile or it could be somebody worse. Could be murderers, you never know. Could be sex traffickers. People they come in contact with in school, in their sports, in the community, like churches, whatever. Because the person that you least suspect could be the person that's doing it. I know of 3 possible pedophiles, I'll say alleged pedophiles because I don't have 100% proof. God is exposing them. And these people were people that I would never suspect of doing it. They are good at covering up their dirty deeds, but God is going to fix that by exposing them publicly. And everyone will see who they are and what they do. And a lot of people are going to be shocked, because these are people who have, how can I say this, made themselves look upstanding in the community. Someone that you would never suspect. Family people, like family men, husbands, boyfriends, co-workers, whoever. So you should find out exactly who your child comes in contact with on a daily basis. And I would investigate. Whether you hire a private eye, whether you do background checks and criminal record checks, because you're most likely going to dig up some dirt about someone that you had no idea about. Now, like I said, some of these people travel from state, they relocate and travel from state to state to state to keep from being found out and arrested. I know of 3 possible ones that I know of. And I'm not going to say any names or anything, because that's not my place. That's God's place to expose them. I am just giving parents a heads up so that they can investigate. Because if you give a damn about your child, you're going to care who they come in contact with and what's going on. Now, it could be drug dealers, could be pedophiles, could be child sex traffickers. You never know. You never know. With everything you see on the news, you never know who is doing what to whom. And it could be your child. And if you don't investigate and something happens, well, then that's on you, because you were warned about it. I posted a video about pedophiles recently. And apparently it prompted an investigation. So I hear. If you give a damn about your children, you will investigate every person that comes into contact with your child in their life, no matter who they are, whether it's at the church, their friends, at school, whoever comes in contact with them in school. That's where it happens a lot sometimes. In their personal life, could be relatives, You never know. People that you don't suspect are going to be the ones that usually turn up that way. And you're the only one that can protect your child. And if you don't protect your child, that's on you. Because your child is more than likely not going to come to you and say, well, so somebody, so-and-so is a pedophile and he's having sex with me, or he's giving me drugs to have sex with me, or whatever. You don't know how easy it is for children to be sold in the slave trade. You don't know how easy it is for people to sell children in the sex trafficking industry. You don't have no idea. A lot of missing children, that's where they are. If they're not dead, they had been sold to somebody on the black market. This does go on whether you choose to believe it or not. And the sooner you open your eyes and play an active part in your child's life to find out what's going on in every area of their life, the safer your child is going to be. Because there are people who do this kind of thing, and there's several of them from my life that do this. Now, I'm not saying names or anything. I'm just bringing this to the attention of the parents out there. Be aware of every person your child comes in contact with, whether it's on the computer, whether it's at school, whether it's in church, whether it's in the community, whether it's family. Be very aware. You wouldn't believe the heinous crimes that are going on out there behind people's backs that parents have no idea about. But they don't play an active part in their child's life to give a damn, apparently, to figure out who is around their child, if they have criminal records, background records, hire private eyes to find out. Nobody's going to do it for you. You have to do it. Because one day, if you don't do it, your child could be one of the victims. And then that's going to be on you for doing that. I have to end this here now because time has run out, so please like, share, subscribe, comment below, thumbs up, send your friends to the channel. Please take an active part in your child's life and play private investigator if you have to, in every and any way possible. Thank you. Have a good day.